guys, welcome back to another episode. We are returning to Candlekeep. Because this is all there's left apparently. I suppose this is probably happening after we finish everything else, anything. Yeah. Bad or I'm missing a quest. Very possible.
Getting tired of guard duty.
Wow, that's actually kind of far. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be here. Okay. You know what, maybe I should have looked at this from the beginning. Might have rushed it. Where does this lead me exactly? Well, I have nothing to do with you, that's for sure. So where is this taking me? Hello, horse. You shall be my steed. Now, where exactly am I going? Because I didn't say anything about this last episode, and I didn't do much between. Actually, I didn't do anything in between. So where am I going? And why am I going here? Okay. I'm not able to go this path. What the heck? Oh, right. I need to look for Butt Kicker. I completely forgot about Butt Kicker. Oh, no. Well, you have to be a Dale. I completely forgot about Butt Kicker. Hilarious name. I guess that is leading me away because it, it actually does exist all in the same world. Hello, sir. You need me to take me to Icewick Miffer Hall. Okay. I thought I was an Icewind Dale. I am now confused. I thought what we were was Icewind Dale, huh? Oh crap! No, not drowning. Oh. Am I in the right place? This feels wrong. Oh, I see. I'll walk right by that. Oh, but where's the ship? How did I get here without a ship? Should be a ship there. Well, I recognize this path from the last time we played this. I suppose we don't get any monsters since we already fought them. I'm very generous. Oh, no, never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh hey, we're back here. Wait, why did I just go back? The heck?
If you think this is cold, I survived the Frost Maiden's rhymes. Now that's
Okay, sir. Stop breaking my game.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'd rather not get to know you. You'll be dead in a snow drift before too long.
Why? No! Bad horse. The heck? I think the game has officially broke.
An adventurer! I give you 2 days before you're gone or dead.
I guess look around the town to see if there's another quest I can use or something. Well, that exists. Right, that's it. What's back here, I wonder? Can I get up here? No.
Greetings, traveler.
Hello.
You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for the likes of you.
I like to think against that, but whatever.
Wait, Katra, go back. I noticed something strange. It might be worth investigating.
This? Oh, hello, gold. Where was the strange thing? What was that?
Don't take this the wrong way. I'd rather not get to know you. You'll be dead in a snowdrift before too long.
What did you find suspicious?
Need a lift?
Dungeon Master, we're investigating the inn's wall. Oh!
It also sounds hollow. A moment later, you discover a small hidden button. Pressing it, a panel in the wall slides open silently, revealing a staircase into a dim basement.
That is intriguing. While I cannot say that going down there is a particularly good idea, I, for one, will probably be tormented by curiosity if we do not.
Part of me agrees with you.
Yeah, we're dumb.
This is not what I expected. But again, I'm not sure what I was expecting in the first place.
Is this a trophy room? Weird things to keep.
I see something of a commonality between them, though. Katra, it might be best to leave. Whoever keeps these could prove rather dangerous. Where did he come from?
I certainly hope that satisfying your curiosity was worth the price you must pay for trespassing here.
Oh, I feel sick. What did you shoot me with?
A rather potent poison from my days of robbing and killing kings.
Oh.
But you're feeling a temporary short-lived effects. You'll return to normal soon enough, but if you do not receive the antidote soon, you may start to notice some sweating and difficulty breathing. When that happens, you'll know that you'll soon die.
I'm sorry for barging in. Please, do you have the antidote?
Not with me. I keep it separate and hidden, just in case someone like you decided to take it by force. If you want it, you'll have to do something for me first.
I'll do it! I'll do it, please! I'll do anything! Just don't let me die!
I understand that the situation is dire, but this is rather pathetic, Katra.
There's a one-legged man in Caer Dineval who tends to loiter around the docks. His name is Kirst McGurney. You gotta find him and retrieve his wooden leg. I don't care how.
What do you want with his
What?
leg?
It is not your place to ask questions. Find the leg, bring it to me, and then I'll give you the antidote. Those are the terms. Now get out of my sight, unless you want to wait for the poison to take effect and simply die here instead.
Katra, you had best hurry. There is no telling when the poison will take its hold.
And don't think of asking for help or telling anyone about this. You will not see me, but I will be watching you.
That sounds like a bluff, but whatever. Somebody tells me this is a fake poison.
I
Also,
can
his
swear
voice is
that I feel
hilarious.
his eyes on us now, but I have no idea from where.
Okay, where could he be?
You don't happen to have any food to spare, do you, traveler?
No, alright.
There he is. How do you want to go about this?
I'll talk to him first. See if he'll give it up on his own.
Eh? Who are you? What do you be wanted from old Kirst?
This is going to sound a bit weird, but can I have your wooden leg? I need it.
No, of course you can't have me leg. What are you thinking I'll do about getting myself around? Hop on one leg, scoot along on my bottom like a dog wiping himself on a carpet. Get out of here before I sick my attack parrot polly on ya.
I don't see any parrot.
Aye, but the lazy waste of feathers will be back. And when he gets here, he'll do the same for you as what those mermaids did for me in the eye.
You have both eyes.
How about I pay you for the leg? How much do you want for it?
200 gold pieces. Right here, right now.
That's ridiculous. I'll pay you 20 gold, and even that's robbery for that piece of trash.
I'll take what I can get for the thing. 20 gold it is. Hand it over and the leg's yours. Weirdo.
Fine. Here's your money, you old grifter. Should buy you 200 or 300 more legs just like this piece of junk.
Well, I'll take that there under advisement. Pleasure doing business with you, Squirt.
Why did he want the lake?
Me eye. I lost me eye in a battle for me other eye against a school of cannibal mermaids.
Wait, is that the sound of money?
Okay, for a second I thought you were beheaded for a moment there. That made me stop breathing for a moment, because this man actually had...
I have the
Why
leg.
are you back
Do you
here?
have the antidote?
I do. I must say that was a rather unorthodox way of claiming the leg, but it was, interesting to watch. Now give me the leg.
The barkeep takes the leg from you gingerly and with great reverence, as if accepting a holy relic before setting it aside and handing you a small vial.
Here.
Ugh. Oh, this tastes like vinegar.
That's because it is vinegar.
What the heck?
Oh, you should have seen your face when I said that you were poisoned. And then again with the vinegar.
Wait, so I'm not poisoned? What about the sweating, though?
Oh, you were probably just getting nervous. I mean, I'd be sweating too if I thought I was gonna die.
I thought he was.
You weren't going to kill me? But what about all this stuff down here? Don't you kill people?
Oh no, my killing and stealing days are long behind me. I came to Icewind Dale to escape the law and some old enemies. I keep these trophies and remembrances, but I swore to never kill again if I could avoid it. That being said, Kirst hasn't paid his bar tab in over 2 months.
Oh.
It was really making me reconsider that oath. Then you came along and I figured this would send the message once he finds out where his leg is. He'll probably buy it back for, say, half again what he owes me. Or maybe I'll just keep it. Might be another fun little trophy. But seriously though, if you ever tell any of the authorities that I'm here, or I ever find a bounty hunter sniffing around this basement, I will find you and I will kill you. So don't do that.
The dart, I'm just gonna leave now.
You'll do that. Though before you do, take this. Well, token of appreciation for your performance. Oh, gonna remember that fondly until the day I die. Now get going. I need to figure out what to do with this.
He just gave us one of the missing cards. Maybe he heard that we're looking for them. But just how much does this guy know?
Well, that was interesting to say the least. Hey, that's all of them. How long have it been? Only 16 minutes, so dang. But that was laughable.
Need a lift?
Why are I in for a hole? Not entirely sure why I'm going to Mithril Hall.
Having
but I'll take a look
retrieved
at
the
this.
artifact which will put Vaya's soul back
Oh,
into his
I see.
body,
That we're
you
just
must
skipping
now
ahead.
actually find Vaya's body to use it. After being attacked by the elder evil cult's minions at the dwarf settlement, Kelvin's Cairn, you follow a lead on their hideout to the great dwarven city of Mithril Hall. Mithril Hall is a major hub of industry and wealth, but sometimes has run-ins with the terrifying things that live deep below them in the Underdark, including the Dark Elves, known as Drow. Though a few Drow seek to flee their evil society and wicked deity Lolth, there is much distrust between the refugees and the During dwarves. Another close call with the authorities, you meet Tordek, the
I remember
commander
this.
of Mithril Hall's garrison, and his rather stuffy wizard friend, Fengir. They eventually give you a team and resources to infiltrate the cult's secret hideout in the Underdark so that you might retrieve Veyer's body. As you are getting ready to head out, though, you overhear a heated conversation with Tordek and a drow you do not recognize.
Interesting.
Please, Tordek. Please, just a couple of your fighters. Even just one will be such a boon to help us home.
I'm sorry, Althea. I sympathize with your plight, but the city might as well be under siege right now. I need every soldier here.
I'm sorry, stranger, but I'm in the middle of something.
I heard. Mind if I ask what the problem is?
It's a family matter.
Do you mind?
Some of my brothers and sisters are trying to escape Menzoberranzan and live with me here in Mithril Hall. It's a long and perilous road, though. They only know part of the way, and the Underdark is even more dangerous now than it usually is.
Which is really saying something, and a big part of why I cannot condone sending any of my soldiers down there for any reason other than ensuring the city's safety. Besides, from what I know of Lolth, the jealous deity will send hunters and soldiers after your family and kill anyone who gets in the way.
Could I help? I'm a decent fighter, and I'm not one of Mithril Hall's soldiers, so I can go wherever I like.
I suppose I have nothing against it. You'll be taking your life into your own hands, but from what you've told me, that isn't unfamiliar to you.
Why would you help, though?
That's true.
You don't even know me.
Anyone should have the right to leave their home if they want to, and I'm going into the Underdark anyhow. Might as well go with a partner to watch my back while I get a better feel of the dangers there.
That is quite kind, and I promise that I will repay that kindness once my family is safely in Mithril Hall and away from Lolth's servants. So, do my siblings have permission to enter the city?
They do. But I will remind you again how much work all of you will have to do to earn our trust. You will all be under observation for years and not given full civilian privileges right away. Even after the vetting process, even for years after they legally become residents, you will all likely be treated with suspicion and perhaps even hostility.
After these last 12 years, I would know that better than you, Tordek.
Right. I'm sorry. I just want to remind you of what it was like when you first got here and say that the treatment might be even worse. I wish it was otherwise, but we found spies and assassins among Drow refugees before.
A group of drow coming together from Menzoberranzan will raise more eyebrows than your solo arrival did.
I know, and they do too. But anything is better than living in that treacherous, miserable city.
Alright then. You have my permission and my blessing. Please be careful out there, though.
I will be. Thank you, Tordek.
Katra, a moment please. A word of warning. I trust Althea, as she has done more for both me and Mithril Hall than your average dwarf, but her family, they are strangers. Do not be cruel to them, but be careful. The drow that live under Lolth's influence are some of the most capable liars and assassins in the world, and family means little more than a political affiliation to most denizens of Menzoberranzan. Now go. Keep Althea safe.
Okay. Let's get our upgrade armor. We must keep the cannon event. Now, where is the axe?
An adventurer. You'll be sorry if you don't buy some potions before going into the wild.
I'll be fine. I have lots of potions.
You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you.
So where do I go now? Oh, that's where. What is this?
Lions. Oh, excuse me, but is something the matter? Huh? A human? Oh, don't see many of your kind around here. Well, you're talking to yourself, kind of. Well, if you're being nosy about it, maybe you could help me. My older brother's been missing. Says my brother's dead, but I'll believe that when I see the body. Besides, I haven't seen any of these search parties myself. How do I know Tordek's actually sent anyone? You think he's lying about that? I think it's a possibility. My brother was trying to become the king's next advisor, since the one we have now is a bit long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. Lots of people would want the king's ear. I wouldn't be surprised if Tordek didn't want the competition for influence. Or maybe someone else bribed him into sweeping the investigation under the rug. Now, so what do you want me to do? You're an outsider, so you don't have a stake in any of this political nonsense. If you're the one looking, I don't need to worry so much about you feeding me lies. Best place. He was on the duty roster when those supposed search parties went out, but he's been avoiding me ever since. Maybe you can get him to talk, though. Say, Bryn. Right. I'll see what I can do, but no promises. 2 months is a long time to be missing. I know, but even if he is dead, I want to know how all this happened. Put the rumours to rest. Might be paranoid, but I'd swear more people are looking at me funny every day.
I suppose that's fair. Now I keep doing this, I want to see things.
Careful around the dark elves. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Don't be racist. Not what I was planning, but all the mere. Appears they'll have different level filling requirements. Interesting. Kind of a bit annoying. Well, it looks like they're both down there, so that's useful, to say the least.
Sorry, I don't talk to outsiders. Don't need the dwarves getting even more suspicious of me.
Okay, that is not the way I'm supposed to go. Is this it? Ah, here we go. Alright, let's go over here. Let's do both at the same time. I don't see anyone here. Ah! Okay, let's look at the quests. I'm guessing you're for guards.
Hail! How might I be of service?
Brindle sent me to ask about her missing brother. She thinks that you might know something.
Oh, he'll matter help me. I told her to give it up. That Birnig's gone.
She's still looking for closure either way. She said to remind you of some sort of favor you owe her to.
Ah, she can't ever just let things slide, can she? Always keeping a tally. All right, how's this sound?
Okay.
We've got a few monsters crawling around these here aquifers, and I was sent to help clear them. There are a lot more than we'd expected, though, and my backup is hours late. You help me get rid of the monsters, and I'll tell you what I know. Though Brindle's not gonna like what she hears.
Okay, I'll help.
Ah, no, that...
Huh. Not a big problem. Oh, crap! I was expecting them to be right there behind me. Whoa, they filled this place up. Hello, Mr. Slime. Oh crap, I am in the slime. I don't like being digested. Hello, Mr. Slime of a key. Ah crap, no, he got me again! I said no digestion. Thank you, Kobold. Not sure why you're being so aggressive, little one.
Whew, finally! Thanks for the hand.
Glad to help. Now, about...
Listen.
Okay.
She's got it in her head that there weren't ever any search parties looking to begin with. Not sure where she got that idea from, but there were. Except they weren't search parties, and it was before Birnig ran off. Tordek had actually ordered him arrested, but didn't say for what. The king approved it, though, so he did as we were told. Wanted it done quietly. So he had some of his soldiers try to grab him while he was still in the castle. I wasn't there, but he apparently escaped and ran off. Ended up going into the Underdark to get away. More searches were sent to bring him back, but they never found him. And if he ever tried to come back into the city, there's a standing order to arrest him. We were supposed to keep that quiet, but you can't keep a secret with that many people involved. I bet Brindle's heard some snips and pieces of it by now. Probably what has her up in arms again.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Nothing, really. Not even trying to be secretive. That's just all I know. You ask me, though, he was a thinker, not a fighter. He was probably eaten down there in the tunnels within minutes. Although apparently they lost him somewhere high up in the nasty lakes, if that makes a difference.
Well, thanks anyway. I'm down in the Underdark a fair amount, so I'll keep an eye out for him. Or whatever's left of him.
Good luck, but I wouldn't hold me breath.
Okay, let's keep going then and see where that brings me. I'm very grateful that they're both in the right direction. That's nice. Hello.
My family has agreed to meet near a volcanically active spot near the city, since they know how to get there and are confident that they can slip past the resident monsters on their own. We'll rendezvous with them there and fight off anything that tries to stop or eat us on the way back, okay? Let's get going.
Why are you jumping? Clearly, why are you jumping? I suspect that's where we're going to be going. I think I know a good name of this episode. Prank Pranks in the Underdark. Yeah, that'd be a good name.
Did you hear some...
Oh! Why are they surrounding me? Where do you think you're going? This has nothing to do with the fact that I was on one of your ships, is it? Crap. I really... yeah, I was screwed.
Katra, what are you doing? Katra? Oh no. Katra, listen to me. You have to resist them. Katra, we need to get out of here. Now! Katra!
Everyone out! The other mind flayers will have felt the one controlling you die and know you're free now. Run! Get out while you can! Katra, come on. I know the way out.
Oh. Did you leave to save me later? Or did you feel guilty and come back? No, bad boy. Oh crap! These guys are ridiculously strong. Oh crap, more just spawned in. Oh, heal. Okay, I'm not gonna win this war. Maybe I will. Nope, don't do it. Just leave. Leave! Outside of character, I do consider thinking abilities as magic.
That was not part of the plan. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop them from taking you when they attacked. I never would have had a chance, so I hid and followed them until there was a chance to get you out.
It's not your fault. Thank you for saving me. I really don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't.
You're welcome. We agreed to watch out for each other down there, and I'm not about to abandon the one person who was willing to risk themselves for me and my family. I learned better than that even before I escaped Loth. Do you think you're okay to travel? I don't know how disorienting or painful being under a mind flayer's influence is, so just tell me if we need to find somewhere to lay low for a time.
I'm fine. Just rattled is all. Let's go get your family.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. So this is the Mind Flayers hangout area. Dramatic.
They're not here. We must have arrived first. We will wait for a time.
How do you escape Menzoberranzan by yourself?
I almost didn't. Everyone is always watching each other down there, so it's hard to find a chance to disappear. However, one day, I went to oversee the destruction of a nest of hook horrors well outside the city. I saw a chance to escape, so I collapsed the tunnel and ran. It was everything I could do to survive the Underdark by myself, and Lolth always knows when one of her children turns against her and sends assassins to hunt down traitors. I got to Mithril Hall just ahead of House Vandry's killers, and I suspect they would still slay me if they got the chance.
Why do you and your siblings want to move to Mithril Hall so badly anyhow? Tordek made it sound like it would be really hard to make a life for yourselves there.
It will be,
I would like
but
to
it's
be
far
in first
better
person.
than staying in Menzoberranzan. The city is ruled by priestesses who worship Lolth. She and her followers promote ambition and cunning above all other qualities, so betrayals are a way of life down there. Political maneuvering, murder, theft, sabotage, every perverse scheme you can imagine is a part of the culture there.
How can a place like that survive? Wouldn't it tear itself apart?
The Drow in Menzoberranzan have limited loyalty to their families, though only because lone Drow quickly die in that city. Their mutual dependency does not inspire love or trust, but it does maintain some order, and Lolth has strict laws. If any Drow is caught breaking them, then they are immediately and severely punished. Even then, though, the rulers only hold to the letter of the law. If a crime is committed, nothing will be done to the criminal if there is a lack of irrefutable proof, even if everyone knows the truth of things.
How long will we stay here?
Not very. I'm hesitant to stay anywhere in the Underdark for too long, especially if House Vandry is already pursuing my siblings. Hopefully they haven't been delayed too long. Then again, when anything goes wrong, I tend to feel a little...
Drow! Bring back Drow!
Katra!
Okay, now we have these things to deal with. That is not working like it should. There we go.
They said something about bringing back Drow. Katra, I think... I knew it! Servants of Lolth!
Okay, you got the strong. Oh, real strong!
Those monsters must have been their servants, but the ogre ruined the ambush by charging in early. Those Drow, though, they were wearing the emblem of House Vandry. My house.
Wait,
They
what?
must be here to take my siblings back. But if they're out here and my family isn't, either they knew about the meeting and were waiting for me, or my family hasn't made it here yet. Not pleasant options. We have to find my siblings and flee. Come on.
Okay. Where's the other one? Back. Okay, so we passed it, but that was way outside of my control. Okay.
There they are. Katra, in the middle. Help them.
Now, before the next scene starts, says, please save this as a natural. No! Freaking waste of precious time. You're dead. Okay, now I'm in the middle. What do we do? Oh, do I talk to you? What do we do now? I see. Hi. Where's your sister?
Felocial, Elnavier, Ivelios, Calanthe. I'm so happy you're all safe.
Sister, we were frightened for you. When the soldiers found us, we thought for certain that you had been taken too.
They tried, and it was close. But come on, we must fly, lest more of your pursuers find us here.
Agreed. Our reunion can wait. Lead the way.
Katra, you go ahead. Make sure there isn't anyone waiting for us while I get everyone on their feet again.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
What are you doing?
It seems fairly obvious to me.
This is not your business, human. Return to your surface world, unless you wish to be dragged back to Menzoberranzan alongside this one here before we sacrifice her to Lolth for her sins.
The older sister, Felocial, seems almost ecstatic to have Althea in her clutches, and you get the sense that she'll enjoy being the one to execute her. The others, however, are less enthusiastic, seeming more stoic or resigned to the task. The younger brother in particular looks pained by the sight of his sister Althea brought so low. Still, even if they are unwilling, there is every chance that a slip on your part could result in them all swooping in to attack you.
Why would you do this? Althea was trying to help you.
Help us? If she wanted to help us, she never would have left. It's bad enough for a house when any of its members defect, but to lose one of House Vandry's leading priestesses?
Wait,
it could
what?
spell our doom!
She's a priestess of Lolth?
Didn't mention that, did she? Well, she was. Nearly every female is, but she was in line to be the next ruler of House Vandry.
Ah, you're jealous.
Because of her, though, our house has lost Lolth's favor. Without her favor, most of our magics do not work, and every rival house now has an excuse to wipe us out. They could find a weakness in our defenses any day. And if we do not bring this traitor back and sacrifice her to appease Lolth, all of our house will burn.
You cannot seem to figure out what they are thinking. Though Felocial seems to be enjoying her moment of triumph, the others keep their feelings masked.
Why would you do it?
Help us!
She's
Didn't mention because of her. They could find a weakness in our defenses any day. And if we do not...
You could lie then. Just say that you killed her and left her body in the tunnels. Or maybe say she was eaten. You don't have to kill her.
Yes, we do. Lolth is a master of lies and deception. Even if she did not have her divine vision, she would know that the traitor still lives and my siblings and I would be destroyed. Painfully.
You cannot seem to figure out what they are thinking.
She has risked everything to help you escape that place. This is your chance, perhaps your only chance, to be free of Lolth and all of the intrigue and backstabbing. Althea has been happier living with the dwarves than she ever was in House Vandry, and she wants to share that with you. Please, come with us. You'll be safe. None of Lolth's servants will be able to touch you in Mithril Hall.
You notice her make some sort of gesture to her siblings before nodding her head.
You make a decent point. How about...
In the middle of her sentence, one of her sisters snaps up a crossbow and shoots you with a dart, catching you by surprise. Almost immediately, you can feel the poison begin to take hold as your limbs tingle, then gradually lose sensation.
Capture them! They will make for another suitable offering to Lolth.
Nope. Oh, sorry. I may going down. I got destiny. And And I'm not saying it's cocky, because I actually saw the future. I literally have a storyline I follow. I already lived through it. Well, it makes sense for me to do this. Oh hey, we got to kill them for once! We got to kill them! I am pleased with this. The remaining siblings have fled.
Are you okay? Can you walk?
Yes. Paralyzing venom. It's wearing off.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, we killed one of them. I presume it's the bad one. I presume it's time for us to go then. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Geez, there's a lot of random coins. Oh no, don't follow me! Oh, okay, I gotta be more careful where I'm going then. Oh, it's this like you thing. Okay, what's up here? Oh, please, you could just teleport if I go too far off. Family in the Underground is a good name for this episode. It revolves around family. Okay, I know exactly where we are. We're going back. Honestly, I was wanting to go to Quest before leaving, but you're kind of wounded. It's kind of important to get you back. Come on, teleport. I know you can. You've done it. Oh, there you are. Okay, there we go. Luckily, there's still a few more teleports you can do.
Althea, what happened? You said that 4 of your siblings were coming back with you.
Things got complicated. My sister betrayed me, and I just want to go home.
Oh, my dear girl. I am sorry.
Thank you. I suppose I should be thanking you too. I know you saved me, but you still... what you did to Felocial. My head understands that it was necessary, but my heart still bleeds. It doesn't make sense, but that is simply the way it is. Hopefully someday I will be able to look at you without seeing my sister's last moments, but it will take some time. I am grateful. It's just hard to express that right now. Please, take your reward. I've a lot to think about. Goodbye.
Do you think she's going to be okay?
No, not for some time. But she is home, and she is safe, and she is with friends. Hopefully that will be enough to see her through.
Didn't expect her to pay us with one of Thesserai's missing cards, though. Maybe she pulled it off of her sister after the fight. Can't blame her for not wanting it.
Okay, and now straight off back to the other one.
Long day of mining.
Oh, wait, wrong way. Wait, no, other wrong. Okay, time to rush now. I wish to be done with this segment. We're done for the day. Like in by the name Upper Lake, it should be up here. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, we're back here. Wait, really? This is where it was? Find that surprising. Oh.
The inscription reads, I, Bernig of Mithril Hall, leave these words as testament to my fate. Whoever reads this, know that I have been betrayed by Tordic, commander of the garrison. I had pressed for a way to strengthen our defences, but the petty, fickle coward refused the proposal and tried to have me arrested. He pursued me through these tunnels, wounded me, and left me to die down here. If you are a friend of the dwarfs, I hid a box in a nearby putrid lake. Retrieve and return it to my home so that... The inscription ends abruptly.
He was unable to finish his message.
But the important parts are there. Did Tordak seem like the type of person to betray someone or make a power grab?
No, but people change when power and competition are involved. It is impossible to say how he might have acted outside of this accusation we have read.
Bjernig certainly seemed confident in his estimation. Enough so that he spent his dying moments cursing the commander.
Anger and despair can likewise change a person. I would treat these words with some suspicion. They are far from unbiased.
Fair. Well, let's see what he left in the lake. Just hope I don't have to swim in that mess to get it. Is it just me, or does it look like something was dragged out of the mud there?
I see it too, and I think that you are correct. There are tracks leading from the water too.
Do you think it's Bjernig's box?
This seems as good a lead as any.
It's worth a shot, I guess.
I don't see the tracks, but I'll take your word for it, unless that's what these green things are. Oh hey, these things!
After checking for traps and other hazards, you carefully open the lid of the box. The inside seems to be perfectly dry, and sitting atop a stack of notes and papers is a glowing talisman. Before you can further inspect it, the runes on it brighten. just before the item cracks and bursts apart in a spray of dust.
That item was infused with energy from the abyss.
Do you think the rocks were charging it or something?
No, this area looks more like a summoning circle, and I see no craftsman's tools. Nor do I think Vrox would be capable of such a task. Chances are that this belonged to Bjernig.
Give me a minute.
Skimming through the notes in this box, they seem to focus on the methods of summoning, controlling, and making deals with demons and devils. The annotations on the side occasionally mention places in Mithril Hall, though you do not know why. You tuck them into your bag, unsure of what you have found.
I think that we had best speak with Tordek.
Agreed. I was trying to avoid that in case Brindle was right and he's done something wrong. This makes me think we need to hear his side of things.
Okay, now we hear you. Noisy. Burnet's notes. That does sound suspicious. Oh, these are the tracks. Two? That's odd. I thought I completed my quest. And they're all in that area. A little odd, to say the least, but okay. Oh, hi, horse. This show increases the speed. Now, this is the Colts thing, if I remember correctly. Interesting, but we are coming around, back around here. Oh! Was this always a thing? And that is some concerning designer choices, to say the least. Oh, I see. There's a third quest with the wizard. Okay, I'm doing that in a different video. And a different day. I'm ending this here.
Oh, hello again. I'm sorry for how we parted last time. My sister's betrayal affected me more than I would have expected, I suppose.
Hi.
Katra, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me what happened with someone named Bjernig?
His sister asked you to investigate this, didn't she?
And if she did?
Then she doesn't know when to quit or let things lie. She's been hounding me about this on and off ever since the incident. However, it is better for her if she lets it drop. And you should too, for her sake.
Actually, we went looking for him. We found his body, a note he left, and, well, he had a box full of stuff about summoning fiends and other creatures from the lower planes.
So that's what was in the box he took with him.
He wrote that you betrayed him, but after finding all of that, we wanted to hear your side of things.
Fine. But you should not tell Brindale or anyone else the truth of it, in my opinion. Bjernig wanted to be the king's next advisor, and felt he needed to prove himself by doing something significant for the city. I will say in his defense that his heart was in the right place. Okay. He was just obsessive.
What exactly do you mean by that?
He had heard enough stories about the Drow in Menzoberranzan using demons as shock troops and thought that we could do the same. He proposed creating summoning circles at key positions around the city so that we could call upon those monstrosities if the need arose.
Okay, well that fits everything.
He needed my help and approval, and I refused him. It was simply too dangerous. I thought he would move on to another project, but I then caught him practicing and summoning a demon on his own in the castle. It was a small thing, and I killed it before it could get loose, but that was the last straw. I tried to lock him in that room so I could get soldiers to take him away quietly, but he escaped, and we had to chase him. I managed to put a crossbow bolt in his shoulder, thinking it would slow him down, but we still lost him. We searched, but he managed to cover his trail.
Anything else?
I never told my soldiers why he was being arrested. The only other people who know are the king, his advisor, Fengir, and well, now you. I wanted his reputation and memory to stay intact. He had done good work for Mithril Hall, and I did not want his mistakes to ruin his sister's reputation. Still, it seems the rumour mill is making life harder for her anyhow.
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Or at least enough to tell Brindle.
Would you reconsider?
Why would you want to hide all of this from her, though? How does that help?
It preserves her memory of him. She loved her brother, nearly worshipped him. To be honest, I am relieved he's dead. It would have been much worse had he come back and tried to continue his project. His disappearance makes it easier for Brindle to remember him fondly, rather than as the demon-obsessed fool who nearly brought disaster to our home. Knowing all of that, what will you do?
I'm going to tell her that I found his remains, at least. As for the rest, I don't know. Doesn't she deserve the truth?
Aye, but the truth does her no good. It would just hurt her for no purpose. I'm not going to silence you, but consider that when you speak with her.
Alright,
I should go see her now.
If it gives the option, I'm
Thank you
gonna
for
ask
helping.
her would she prefer to hear it. In this case, however, I think...
Katra, before you speak with Brindle, I wanted to say that Tordek had a point. The truth does her no good and will only bring her pain. However, I think that she ought to know what happened, if only so that she does not resent Tordek so much. Either way, it is your choice.
I could use a drink.
Yeah, okay,
So,
that sells it. She
have
knows
you
the
learned
truth.
anything yet? Yeah. I'm sorry, Brindle, but your brother is dead. I found his body down in the Underdark with a note he wrote as his dying words. You're not messing with me. Tordek didn't pay you off to say that? No, he didn't. Well, did you at least find out how it happened? He
Hard true.
was working on some really dangerous stuff. He thought he was helping Mithril Hall, but he was working on summoning demons into the city. Thought he could use or control them as a defense against attack, but it was too risky. Tordek told him to stop, but he didn't, and he fled when Tordek tried to arrest him. I'm sorry, but Tordek didn't want you to remember your brother that way, so he asked everyone to keep quiet about it. Here are your brother's notes. Well, that's rich. You expect me to believe that? What kind of a fool do you take me for?
A dirty one? Yeah, okay, no, you're right, that was
And
funny.
these notes, they prove nothing. Could have made them yourself. No, I'm not letting Tordek's ambition and mind games get the better of me. If you won't help me either, I'll go look for him myself. Here, take your money and get out of here. If you think I'm giving you more after you fed me a bucket of lies, then you've got another thing coming. Just be glad I'm giving you anything, you charlatan. Now get out of my sight. I'll bring him back myself. Fine. If you still feel you must, you can find his bones near one of the Underdark's lakes. I wish you the best. I really do. A magical card mixed in with the coins. Did she mean to put this in here? Well, it's ours now.
I feel like the dwarves are always watching me. Still, better here than Menzoberranzan.
Yeah. After some of the sister's doing, I greatly agree with that statement. Okay, now I'm going to end the video here. Okay, now I'm going to end the video here because I don't want to spend any more time. When we come back, I'll be finishing this quest, and presumably we'll be returning. We'll have all the cards.
Another long day of mining.
As usual, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to miss any more videos to become part of the channel. If you wish to help the channel, please share the video. It helps us a lot. And see you guys next time.